Idaho is, in a word, magnificent. The Shoshone Indians referred to this land as the Gem of the Mountains, and later, Idaho adapted the slogan, the Gem State. I am a guy who, prior to moving to Idaho from Louisiana a few years ago, never really experienced the majesty of the Rocky Mountains. And, as you can likely imagine, Idaho's iconic terrain presents endless landscape photo opportunities. Here's the problem. My Louisiana landscape experience was limited to taking pictures of sunsets and live oak trees. Additionally, I'm a bird photographer. I'm not much of a landscape guy. Bottom line, I have a lot of work to do, and there's no better time than the present to get started. Yeah, so about the present. It's currently 100 degrees. The skies, they're filled with smoke. And me, well, I'm out of shape. Here's what they don't tell you about landscape photography. There's a lot of hiking involved. Most of it uphill. That is, of course, if you want to get to the good stuff. Today's subject, Jump Creek. This location's about 40 minutes from my house. I know, I'm spoiled. Lucky, really. There's a quick hike from the bottom of the canyon to a small waterfall. That's where most people go. Pretty, but I'm looking for magnificent. I need to be at the top of the canyon. Once atop the canyon, I begin to run through my landscape composition checklist. Leading lines, foreground, subject, which is surprisingly difficult in this environment, lighting, and, of course, the sky. Well, problem number one, gray skies. Composition was proven to be quite difficult. Perhaps too much majesty. Where do I focus? How much foreground should I include? How much of that gray sky should I include? I can see that landscape photography is more than just snapping a picture of a beautiful scene. I haven't seen one person up here. Of course not. I mean, who in their right mind goes for a hike in 100-degree weather? I'm certainly not complaining. There's nothing quite like having this epic scenery all to myself. The stillness is hypnotic. The view, breathtaking. As I suspected, this image still feels a lot like a snapshot. Maybe too much going on. I often watch and study other landscape photographers. Photographers like Thomas Heaton, Mark Denney, and Nigel Danson. I frequently observe the struggle they feel in isolating the subject. It seems to me that what is not in the image is often as important as what is in the image. It is certainly a skilled eye that can pick out a simple, dynamic composition in this environment. Regardless of my results this evening, I can honestly say that I've kindled a flame, or rather, I've ignited a desire to seek out those beautiful landscapes. Perhaps a yearning to train my eye in such a way that I can capture the beauty of these environments. Over the years, I've learned that landscape photography is rather easy to learn, but extremely difficult to master. Malcolm Gladwell popularized the 10,000 hour rule, which basically states that it takes 10,000 hours of intensive practice to achieve mastery of complex skills. $10,000 hours. Good thing this is a lifelong hobby. And as I creep closer to that milestone, I'll at least have some majestic views to keep me company.